Jesus says, "This is an urgent message for you. Do not skip this." It is about to become clear why this is bad news, and I know that you will doubt the implications, but this message is truly for you. The Lord is aware of the feelings of uncertainty and discomfort you have been experiencing recently, and that is why this message is being delivered at this time. You have been feeling out of place, restless, not like yourself, and that will soon make sense in a way you may never have considered before. The bad news is this: there is an unseen spiritual darkness growing, and it has been targeting you, and this is not just a fleeting feeling or something you can dismiss as mere coincidence. This is an active influence, and you have been experiencing it as feelings of unease, a growing internal struggle with negative thoughts and a disharmony in your life. It is a presence that is affecting your spiritual well-being. You are vulnerable to this spiritual darkness because of the cracks you have unknowingly made by allowing doubt, unforgiveness, and negative thoughts to take root. But be at peace. The Lord is revealing this to you now, not as condemnation, but as a loving warning so you may take steps to protect yourself. This message and direction is the divine intervention you have been seeking, sent directly through me from our Lord. Every thought you entertain, every feeling you hold on to, every choice you make has a spiritual weight, creating unseen effects in both the spiritual and physical realm. Your doubt creates weaknesses in your protection, while your faith builds an unseen fortress of light around you. The spiritual world is not separate from your own. It is interwoven with it, and your choices affect both realities. Ignoring this warning will only allow the darkness to grow within you, moving from simple feelings of unease and negativity to causing greater disturbances and challenges in your relationships, your work, and even your overall health. This is not a game, and the Lord is revealing this to you so you may understand the level of danger that is presenting itself at this time. This darkness that is targeting you will first cause personal distress, growing stronger until it begins to influence your interactions, your loved ones, and the environment around you. This is not just about your own well-being, it is about how your spiritual state affects those around you, and ultimately, all of the world, if not addressed. Your lack of understanding about the spiritual realm has made you an easy target for this darkness, and this message is here to provide the spiritual knowledge and understanding you need to protect yourself. The Lord is showing you the pathways through this, so you will never be deceived again. The battle between good and evil is a very real and constant force in the spiritual world. Your faith and reliance on God is your greatest tool in this battle. Remember, the message that is being delivered now, while difficult, comes from a place of love, of divine intention to awaken you and transform you, so that you may be protected in all things. Our Lord wants you to be safe, protected, and well always. The spiritual realm is as real as the physical world, and within it, there is an ongoing battle between good and evil. These unseen forces are actively seeking to influence your thoughts, feelings, and choices. This is not an abstract idea. It is a real threat, and the Lord is showing you how to understand and protect yourself against it today. Your internal state, such as doubts, resentments, and negative thoughts, create openings in your spiritual protection. They are not just thoughts, they are a call to spiritual darkness. However, through faith, forgiveness, prayer, and connection with God, you build an impenetrable shield of light and protection around yourself. This is a balance, a push and pull of opposing forces, and the choices are yours to make. This message is not just random, it is a direct result of divine intervention, sent to guide and protect you. Through me, Jesus Christ, the Lord is revealing the answers to the problems that are presented before you now. The divine path will provide the guidance and knowledge needed to navigate these spiritual challenges and bring you to a place of safety, clarity, and peace. Faith without action is like a shield that is never used. You must not only believe in the power of the Lord and His capacity to keep you safe, you must also take the steps of prayer, study, and righteous action. Only through combining faith and action will you be able to navigate the spiritual problems that are presenting themselves at this time, and the time to do so is now. Why is this happening to you? Why are you experiencing these feelings? What can you do to protect yourself and restore harmony to your life? The answers to these questions and the path to follow will be revealed to you at this time, but you must not delay. You must understand and you must act immediately. These unseen forces are more powerful than you can imagine, and their influence is not simply something to be brushed aside. You must begin to understand the malevolence behind this, the true power that this spiritual darkness holds. The Lord is showing you this now, so that you will not be caught unaware, and so you will be able to protect yourself and your loved ones. Remember, it is not just these unseen forces that are creating problems. You are also responsible for the cracks in your armor, the openings that allow them in. The choices you make and the thoughts you think are either building you up or tearing you down. Through faith and action, you can choose to build and not to tear down. This message is not merely about your personal struggle. It is about a much greater spiritual battle, the outcome of which will impact the world. If these warnings are ignored and these steps are not taken, the darkness will spread, and its influence will be felt on a much greater scale. But there is more. Our Lord will reveal these things in the coming sections. Pay close attention. There is a much greater purpose to your pain than you may realize.